Good morning everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of beautiful Desolation. Where we left off last time, we were exploring around. I'm going to go to the array site too, which is what we were hovering over the last time we ended the video. And we have apparently found some things. There's a rusted agate here. The agate shell corrodes in the elements. I mean, that does happen, I suppose. There's a lot of weird sounds here. This spire-like structure looks ancient. Something down here. Connect to terminal.
I can connect to it.
We need three things, it looks like. We need red mercury, the tether, and the tear slingshot. Those are the three things that the robot mentioned last time, so... It looks like this agate has been strung up in a symbolic execution. Damn. We found a codex update, which is a picture probably. The agate is strung up on a cross-shaped metal frame. They are literally crucifying robots. What is this? Array components. We don't have any of them. I don't suppose you want the gold-plated hood ornament? No. Alright. Agate components are strewn through the bushes on the red agate remains. Alright. Not a whole lot in this zone aside from a thing we can't really interact with and a bunch of dead agates. Just look around to make sure we haven't missed anything. That's our ship. Old fort wall. A few sections of the fortified wall still stand tall. Oh, cool. What is that thing? Looks like a robot ghost. More wall. And I think... Oh, crashed military chopper.
Ancient.
Every surface of the copter is crusted with red corrosion. Above the metal wreckage flickers a lazy hologram of what the agate used to be. Oh, I see, okay. It is like a memorial of the dead agate. That makes sense. Cool. And I think that's it. We've already been here. Oh, fallen fort wall. Vivid low-veld blossoms have pushed their way through the cracks in the concrete. Nature finds a way. Jurassic Park. Which I now want to watch again. Alright, I guess we just leave, because there's nothing else to do here at the moment. Oops, that was the wrong button. I meant to go to radio. And we're off, I guess. So, we have a couple more things to do. We have Witherberg, we have the agate outpost, and the warden. Where is the warden? Let's go to the warden first. Actually, you know what? Let's go to Witherberg first. It sounds kind of like one of these two is going to be a town. Agate outpost or Witherberg. Witherberg is the closest to the array. So, we'll try it out. It's also called Sanctuary at Witherberg. Maybe that's a good thing. Are we cooking those chickens with our jet engines? Kinda looks like we were. Alright. Well, this is looking a little bit more oh, there's a creepy robot thing. Heat radiates from a pile of dented machine parts. And there's also another codex entry.
Some sort of diagram here.
The bulk of what looks to be an aged satellite or space station shimmers in the heat haze. I like how the space station chunk is junk. It's classified as junk. It's a strange looking rig with cricket-like mechanical legs in place of wheels. Fancy. Alright, who are you?
Yo, brethren, Wagwan is a nice machine. Buffalo troop transport, eh? With all 4 engines working.
Yeah. Buffalo transport.
I can see you replace the old busting diesel engines. Smart.
Where am I?
Can you tell me where I am?
You're in Witherberg, friend. Furthest place away from anywhere you could find. So how you find your way to this little slice of heaven? With a buffalo, you must have come from the warden.
I'm looking for a crashed satellite.
I'm looking for a place where a satellite crashed. Any ideas?
And what you want to know about that for?
I'm looking for my brother. He's lost, but I managed to contact him, and he described a buried satellite before his radio died.
Just happens I know where that is. But if you're going that way, my friend, I'll be needing something. There's a crashed space satellite close to the warden. I need something from there.
Maybe you could refresh my memory. Who or what is a warden?
Well, I'm always happy to make a new friend, even when them little slow. Warden, big spinning gateway, out past the city ruins, lets you travel far to the other place safely through the ether.
The ether?
My friend, you're more than little slow today. Ether, radiation. Oh, you survive so long not knowing how to avoid the rainbow gas. You need the warden access device in order to get through. I can install a spear for you. For your price.
Sorry, I don't have any money.
Sorry, I don't have money, but maybe we could work something out.
What about the dog? Spear Agnite parts pretty rare around here.
No way.
No way. I would never trade her.
Easy there, friend. Jerry could never take a man's dog. But, there's something I need more than Agnite spears. At the buried satellite close to the warden, I want the Alexis computer core. I even added to your map there. Bring me the core, and I'll upgrade your buffalo real nice with a warden access device. See you soon, friend.
Alrighty. A gutting house. The stench of worm meat permeates the ramshackle butchery. And I mean, people gotta eat. There's a guard. The guards are towering figures, their limbs embedded with robotic prosthetics. I wouldn't want to mess with these butchers. And another codex. Entry and statue. Birds swoop around the looming stone monument. That's a creepy looking thing. Music and the smell of roasting meat drift from the entrance of the hall. We can get into the abbey, but we won't do that yet because we're gonna look around here some more. There's a sheepy. A bunch of sheepies. This is a cool environment, I'll give it that. Antenna mounted on a tree. I'm gonna reread that. Antennae mounted on tree stumps. Excuse me. Stretch upward like metallic branches. It is really hard to talk when you're trying to like suppress a cough at the same time. Alright, so there's nothing else there. We talked to that guy. Scrap metal junk vehicle. We already looked at all that. Nothing really down here, it looks like. So we're gonna wander over to this side. Huge dead creature over there. Let's go take a look. A long, slender invertebrate the size of a locomotive lies dead and festering in the sun, emitting a foul smell. Oh, another codex entry. I'm gonna look at all these entries in a second here, just to see what they do. Wooden houses. The dwellings are crude and simple, built for rough and ready frontier living. Anything down here? Nope. Alrighty. So we're headed off this way. Past the sheep. A small flock of sheep grazes on the scrubland grass. And this leads somewhere to the overlook. We won't go that way yet. Let's go to the abbey first. Although, I guess we could go to the overlook. Now let's go to the abbey. We're going the wrong way for the abbey. I think the abbey's on this side of this building. Those things make strange language sounds that I don't understand yet, probably. Maybe we will later. No idea. Alright, there are several things. Looks like a makeshift still. A jumble of copper pipes extends from the tank, thrumming with pressure. There's something to talk to there. There's a fireplace. The heat from the large fireplace is stifling. Firelight reflects on the skull of a surface of a misshapen skull. Wooden barrels rest in an unoccupied corner. There's a faint aroma of overripe fruit. They're making booze. We can go up to the sanctum, which we're not going to do yet. There is a hologram dancer, larger than life. The holograms flicker in and out of focus as they sway. Alrighty. Meat sizzles on a grill, filling the room with the smell of mutton. Alright, let's start to talk to people.
Smells good.
Oh, wait.
I don't wanna talk to you.
I need your help.
The room is spinning. Mama, is it you? Mama!
Dude has had way too much to drink.
You ask too many questions.
But I haven't said a thing.
Fuck. It's inside me. I can feel it. It's behind my eyes. Do you want a party?
My name is Eltimar.
That dude has some serious problems, and we're not going to deal with his problems right now, because apparently we can't. Alright, let's talk to the next guy. Can't reach him. Can we go around the bar? No. We must be able to get closer to him then. There we go.
You have the look of a man seeking truth. Have a seat and tell Bra Bones what ails you.
I'm looking for my brother.
I don't know about trying to find truth, but I am trying to find my brother.
Ah, brothers, what a blessing they are, to be sure. If you have nothing in life but a loving brother, you are most rich.
Last time I spoke to him, he said he was close to a buried satellite.
Jarek the mechanic knows where a satellite sits, overtaken by nature, being slowly dragged beneath the ground. But there are two halves of that hole, just like brothers, yeah? There's also a buried satellite to the north. My other half, my brother, is at the kettle. He's serving grave. I fear I took from him what can never be returned.
Grave?
You know Grave? I need to see him.
After Grave battled Nevra horses for the glory of the Dalahan, he locked himself away in his fortress. But I believe he would grant you an audience, traveller. Thank you for sharing these moments with me. If I may, let me leave you with a trinket that has brought me luck. A map of the world to guide you on your journey. Now, if you don't mind, I must get back to my other paying customers. May the Wanderer guide you, the Warrior protect you, and the Spirit of Inja follow you.
Alrighty. We now have a crashed Lab Vesta location available. Let's go upstairs to the Sanctum though. Let's see what's up there.
It's even hotter up here.
This is our credit balance. We can make, oh, gold offerings for credits. Alright. How many credits do we get? 1. Super. We need more credits. It's hardly luxurious, but the warm, stuffy attic is a comfortable place to rest your bones. There's an old armchair. A battered armchair is slumped in the corner under a threadbare blanket. This musty mattress is as good a place as any to crash, better than a night out in the open. A woman dreams in the dim, hazy light. A young woman stretched out on a sagging mattress, sleeping deeply. Does nobody wear shirts in this world, I guess? Whatever.
Ah, a fresh face with virgin eyes falls upon me. You have strong arms, a strong back, and all your teeth. Yes, you will make a fine addition. Have you come to join in my family? To be a concubine to the mistress of Witherberg?
Thank you, but no.
Thank you for the offer, mistress, but I'm not here for that.
No, a pity. To be in the harem of Mina of Witherberg, witness of the tribulation and servant of the ascendancy, is to be a blessed spirit. But if you're not here as a suitor, are you here for an offering of gold? I am sometimes forced to remind newcomers that any treasures they possess belong to us and to Darius. But we are not mongrel savages. We will gladly compensate you with a few credits for your trouble. And with those credits, we also offer wares to help you on your way.
Alright, let's trade.
I don't have time for this rubbish. I'm just here to trade.
Such a tempestuous creature. Very well, my sweet.
Alrighty, so what can we get? Electrical shielding, we cannot do that. I guess I'll probably have to get that later. Heat shielding. Also we can't afford. Oh, we can buy a first aid kit. Maybe we need one of those. Broken bones, collapsed lung. In this medical treatment kit, you'll find everything you need to heal up instantly. Yeah, okay. You know what? We might need it to help our brother, because apparently he's wounded, so... I'm guessing that's why we only got 1 credit on the way here, and we'll probably get more later. I'm guessing. This is all just speculation, because I have no idea what's going on in this game. I'm simply speculating on what we need to do. But it doesn't look like there's anything else here at the moment. Let's leave for now. Let's go down to the outlook. I'm kind of curious to see what's down there. Hopefully something neat. Oh, there's the sheep. I wonder if it ever becomes night here, or if the game is like sort of locked in a timeline. I mean, it's easier not to program day-night cycles, for sure. These vines smother everything in their reach. I hear crackling sounds. Petrified animal. The sun beats down on the hard-baked carcass of a gargantuan creature. Not gigantic. I want to go in there. It looks like you can walk through that little entry thing, but I guess not. The bridge creaks softly in the arid breeze. There's a person here.
Fuck off. Go away.
I just have some questions.
Are you deaf? Ishmael says fuck off.
Where am I?
Can you tell me where I am?
So you can't take a hint, eh? Okay, fine. If you want to know where you are, you probably didn't come here on purpose. You're in Witterberg. Frontier town. Last resting place of the Umloki. The giant bastard worm of the desert. Hang on. How did you get all the way out here by accident?
We came here from the Penrose.
We came here from the Penrose.
Fine then. Don't tell me where you're from. But let me tell you. If I thought for a minute you were telling the truth, that would mean you're mates with the priests of tribulation. And if you're with the priests, I'd have geen probleem tossing you and your dog there into these sewer pipes. You verstaan?
I'm telling the truth, but we're not with the priests.
I'm telling the truth, but we're not with the priests. I don't even know who the priests of tribulation are.
Well, if you never dealt with the bastards, count yourself lucky. One of those gold-faced poopholes killed Red. My prawn.
Oops, sorry. They have gold faces?
The priests have gold faces.
Gold masks. They do it so you know how much gold they have. They want you to attack them so they can go ahead and moor you. They got their rules and their laws. They try to push those laws on people that want nothing to do with them.
What happens if you don't listen to them?
I was hunting in their territory. Red tracked that giant worm Umloki to Vesta, and we did what we do. When the priests heard I had killed something on their turf, they came for me. They tied me and Red up and left us for the vultures. Red broke free, chewed off 3 of his own legs to do it. I was too weak by then. Smart Bug went and found help. The mistress of Witterberg sent some of her soldiers. They took the dead worm as payment. Been eating it slow for months now. Red didn't make it though. He died before I got home. Lost too much fluid. Best damn partner I ever had.
So that's why you're in Witherberg?
Quite a story. Is that why you're staying in Witterberg?
Witterberg was quiet, and I buried Red there. I've been taking small contracts. Killed a lion that ate some of ours. Tracked down some mystic animal for the Chizinyama, but I misread. So now, I'm taking a break. Now I'm fishing. Look after that drone there. Look after your partners.
I will. Alrighty. Let's see what else we have in this zone, although it doesn't look like too much yet. Creeping vines. Oh, that's it. We're back to the beginning. Alrighty.
It is hot out here, civilian.
Well, let's head out for now then. I guess we can just hop in our ship, but where are we going? I guess we could maybe go to the locked area we picked up, the crash lab. It's where is it? It's really far away. Yeah, let's go take a look. What could it hurt, right? I honestly have no idea where to go, so. An old sedan lurks in the greenery.
Done.
The crashed space debris is masked by a patina of rust and grime. Hey, there's a thingy here. Pooch is here as well and he wants to talk.
This old terminal is actually still active.
We can get the data core remote. Let's enable the disaster simulation. It is enabled at a remote location. I don't know exactly what that does, but none of the other things are usable.
This man is badly injured. Broken leg, at least 3 cracked ribs, compressed spine. But he is breathing. No internal bleeding, but we must stabilize him before we move him. Tough for a human, though. Must have been a hell of a journey down.
You can diagnose injuries?
I didn't think you'd be able to diagnose injuries.
I am trained for field operations. Looking after my squad is one of my primary functions.
You think you're a soldier?
I am a soldier. I am an agnate neural mapping prototype. The first agnates were radio-controlled automatons, but they did not do well in active situations. Then they made the neural maps, agnates that could adapt to anything. My model was programmed to bond with humans. Fear of our squad's death was built in by design. It never quite worked on me, but I retained all the training.
Why didn't it work?
Why didn't it work on you?
Unknown. They tried and tried. Perhaps I am simply not built to bond with humans.
Why program emotions into agnates?
Emotions can assist with creative thinking. Fear of death can be a motivating force to push past all limits. They also believed it would improve camaraderie between agnates and humans.
Who are they, exactly?
Penrose allied. Have you had much contact with other agnates?
No, I haven't. I stayed out of most of the big tech leaps.
Why? It seems like agnate technology was everywhere in a matter of years.
I just don't know much about them.
I'm not sure. I know they did a lot of good for a lot of people. I just never learned much about them. I'd like to know more, though.
I'm sure we shall learn much about each other in the future. Now, let's help your brother.
Alrighty, so, well, at least he had a parachute. That's probably why he survived. Also, he should probably cut himself free, but whatever. But first, the codex entry. Alright, let's get Dawn up. Revive him with the first aid kit. No?
No.
Oh, I see. I need to use it from the inventory. Duh. There we go.
Marky, you found me. I was worried for a second there. Kept blacking out. I thought I heard you and the dog, but I wasn't sure.
How do you feel?
How do you feel? You know, I'm not quite sure what half of those drugs actually do.
I feel great, actually. Even the old gut feels like it's cleared up. So where the hell are we?
Not where. When. We're still in South Africa. But I think we traveled in time.
That's not possible, bro. That shit's for science fiction stories.
It's true.
It's true, Don. Everything we thought we knew has changed.
So everyone we knew, they're all gone. Dead. How? How the hell did that thing make us travel in time? Are we stuck here? Can we get back?
I know how.
It's a lot of questions. I don't know all the answers, but I know we can get back. We can open up a portal back home. We just need 3 things to do it, and then we'll be on our way back to our time.
You know where these things are?
Not all of them.
No, not all of them. But I know if we work together, we'll find them. We will go home.
I got your back, Mark. Let's do this.
Alright, so we have a group now. We have 3 people in our group. The chutes attached to the ejection seat flutter in the hot gusts of savanna wind. The strong fabric rustles in the wind. Obviously not a very good parachutes if he suffered pretty significant injuries by hitting the ground, but whatever. Need better parachutes on their medical or their military transports. A pride of large wildcats with scaly skin like armadillos lounges in the shade. I don't know if we should go talk to them yet. The lab has sunken into the surrounding stone and soil. I don't think there's much we can do here. I mean, we tried the one thing. Still have no idea what it did, but... I think we can also safely call it a video here. We found our brother, we revived him, we now have 3 group members. We have a robot dog with personality, a old, larger man, and a fairly old also, probably the same age as his brother, roughly. Skinnier man. Like, significantly smaller than his brother, even in height. His brother's definitely the more physically imposing one, but whatever. Here we're going to leave off. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Others, will see you next time. Take care.